So last week we made a stealth perfumer build, and it turned out to be a lot of fun and performed really good. But as I was exploring all the different ways to do stealth in this game, I figured let's try another way. So behold, this build will be called the Stealth Wizard. Not that creative of a name, honestly. If you have a better name for this build, do comment it below. So the main ways we're going to be utilizing stealth is through unseen form, with the furrowed fingers trick mirror, and the concealing veil. So when we crouch, we're basically invisible, and because we're going to be transparent like this, it's gonna be really hard to see us unless they're really focused, and they can't really lock on spam to find us. And the way we do damage as a wizard is kind of doing a sniper in some sort. Instead of using the bow of the grand sack, we'll be using something called the glintstone Chris. And this thing does a lot of damage. If you like the idea of this build and PvP content, or just Elden Ring content I guess, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. Anyway, on to the battles. I'll be behind this rock. I want to get them at a good moment. What was that? I bet you they didn't expect that. You know what else they won't expect? True stealth. Good match. Can I snipe this? Alright. The snipe did not work. Run! Run! Spam roll! You know what? Go for a reliable. Get him! Yes! Well, that worked out great. Unless they switch? No, they didn't. Let's go! But they're up there. Oh. Well then. I think the thing that gave them away was them yelling that they were trying to sneak attack me. That really gave it away. What happened? Well, good match. Haha. What was that? Okay, I'm too close for them to actually target me now. Oh, where did you come from? Alright. They're staying up there, it seems. Okay, let's flank them. Got you! Flank! Ah, I got you. Good match. Yo, the flank. It actually worked. Too bad I didn't one shot. It would have been more satisfying, but that was pretty good too. Did he see me? Got you! Stealth. Let's do some magic. And then this. Yo, that all worked together beautifully. When did the hunter even spawn in? I was like out of nowhere. But yeah. Ambush was perfect. Again, would have loved the one shot, but that's fine too. Did you know I was there? Got you. Don't drink. Oh, this bad roll. Good match. Hopefully you touched the grace. Maybe I should go check if you touched it. Hold up. Yeah, you did. Nice. So I took out a lot of my stealth stuff since I don't really need it, since it is a Colosseum. But yeah, this is what I'm rocking with. Oh wow. What the heck? He's blasting moons! Yo, he's blasting moons! Yo, they're blasting moons! Yo! Wait, how is this guy just like doing this? Alright. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, this is not right. Poor guy. I'm sticking with this guy. All right. Roll back. Interesting. Where's my drink? Why is this full screen? The guy brought the tank? Nice. Oh, he has the magic thing. Let's stay away from that. This is kind of sad. Because me and this guy we have a plan. Oh. 24 kills. The other guy was shooting moons. Thank you, friend. Yo! That was insane. Like me and that guy, we had a plan. He shoot moons, I shoot beams. That was not. And we were like, we don't know each other. We just had this little that little consent, you know. We just knew what we're doing, our game plan, and it worked out great. Dang. Well, good games. Hope you have enjoyed the video. This was a stealth wizard build. These are our stats, and this is our equipment. So the main way to play this build that I found to be a lot of fun is to just always start the match whenever you get in, crouched, so you're pretty much invisible if you're far away from the enemy. And then, you know, when you get closer, do unseen form, and then just, you know, be sneaky. Be very transparent, since you do have your furled fingers trick mirrors, so you could just, you know, be harder to see. Can't be locked on when you're like kind of far away or like mid range, I think. And that's where you can make the most of your glintstone dart, because out of nowhere you could just get this charged up all the way and then do like probably 1000, 1200 around there. And the main reason this does a lot of damage is because it does work with the Godfrey icon, Charlotte Alexander, and you probably will have your flask on, when it increases your magic damage. So all this together makes this a really powerful Ash of War. We do have some spells that help us for utility. Of course, always have the Carrot Slicer, Piercer, and the Swift Glintstone Shard in case you need to pick them off. I also found that this combo of the Shard Spiral and Star Shower, and then once they're like rolling away and being like, you know, distracted with all those spells, you could just charge your Glintstone Dart, and usually that will go pretty well. So let's talk a little bit more about the Glintstone Crisp, because that's the main weapon that we highlighted and used throughout the video. So of course, this kind of reminds me of the Glintstone Pebble, where it kind of, if you don't charge it, it's kind of like that. And there is a follow-up to it. And I think the follow-up for the dagger, or for this dagger, is like a lot farther than like the normal Glintstone Pebble Ash of War. But the main difference between Glintstone Dart and Glintstone Pebble is that for Glintstone Dart, you could charge it and you could do additional damage. And that's where we get most of our damage from. Also, I think having this set and a light load is very useful with Glintstone Crisp, especially if you're like not in a stealth situation. Because having the light roll, you could keep your distance really easily by rolling away. You know, do one blast and then roll more. Like, it's really hard for the enemy to catch up to you, and it's really easy for you to like get away, make space, and spam the projectile. But of course, because it is telegraphed, you probably have to, you know, change your timing when you can. Do some charged ones, do some like uncharged ones. Sometimes throw in the follow-up. But because of how easier it is to dodge when you're like found, not in a stealth situation, that's why we have all these other weapons as support. For example, the Wave of Darkness for the AoE control. I also do like using this Banished Knight's Halberd, especially because it has Loretta's Slash. Instead of this halberd, you probably could use the Scythe and probably do like similar, get the true combo out of that. But I do like halberds more, that's why you see it here. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, I'll greatly appreciate it. Catch you in the next video.